Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. My name is Michael Colonno. I am the Director of Data Center Solutions for New York, New Jersey. Today, joining us is Jesse Grindeland from Commvault. He is the Vice President of Channel Alliances for North America. Thank you for joining us, Jesse.
Thanks, Michael, and thanks, CDI, for having me. Hi, everybody.
Definitely, thank you. So today at CDI's Tech Summit, we're focusing on security. The aggressors out there are getting even more aggressive. Malicious intent and breaches and things like that are escalating to almost an exponential degree. So now attacks are basically inevitable. It's a when, not an if. So how do you feel that Commvault actually protects your customers and future customers from these threats?
That is a great question and something we spend a lot of time on here at Commvault. And we've been doing so for 25 plus years of protecting your data and providing the best enterprise grade solutions that you can get on the market and most complete. And you bring up a good point. These attacks are inevitable. It is not an if, it is a when. And in fact, most of you in the audience, if you were asked, you would probably say, I know that an attack is coming. I know these things, that this is there. How do I prevent that? How do I recover quickly? And this is where we really have evolved our best-in-class solution to help you be recovery ready. So we know at the heart of your business is data. We know that whether it's preventing loss or disaster recovery, our intelligent data management solutions can ensure that your data is always protected and always available. Whether you're performing daily backups or want continuous data protection, Commvault gives you the freedom to choose the infrastructure types and the best fit and needs for your business and your budget.
Since we both agree that a breach is inevitable, it might have actually even occurred and just lying dormant. So how do you feel that Commvault can actually recover from these different breaches and bring a customer back to a healthy state?
Well, at the top level, really, when you think about protecting your environment, Commvault brings you something that nobody else can. It is a single data platform to store, protect, and recover your data. But as we kind of dive into that question, we don't want to be the phone call you make when a breach happens. Together with CDI, we think we can help you really become recovery ready, and that doesn't happen at time of breach. We can help you develop your plan. We can help you test your plan. We can help you monitor your environment, and when these things happen, recover quicker than anybody on the planet, right? This is something that we hold a lot of pride in. When you think of this across the life cycle of your data, how do you develop a plan for prevention? How do you test this? How do you monitor it? And then how do you recover quickly? And these are things that with Commvault's single platform that can support the widest amount of workloads in the market, every cloud that is out there today, and any hypervisor, you get the most complete solution to really develop this plan against for your entire ecosystem in your environment.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I mean, you bring up a good point there as well. Talking about cloud and talking about data kind of being anywhere. I know at CDI at least we've been asked more and more about different modern applications, wherever you kind of define that. But how do you think Commvault's really leading into that space of modern applications, and what are you protecting?
Well, it's great, and actually Commvault is jumping in with 2 feet into modern applications with our Metallic offering that provides all of our capabilities inside of a SaaS wrapper. We are playing heavy and are really providing probably the most comprehensive suite of data protection, insights, governance, all these sorts of things that you need for intelligent data management in the cloud with our SaaS offering. But when you think about the sprawl of data that's being created inside of these data applications, whether you're ServiceNow or Office 365 or Teams, which is just exploding, or any other SaaS application, you really have to think about how you're protecting that data differently. And it's not protecting data maybe just inside of that SaaS environment. There could be data created in that environment that you want to manage on-prem. And as you think about being recovery ready, you need to think about where you're putting that data so you can recover in a SaaS environment as fast as you would in an on-prem environment. So bringing in things and thinking about how you air gap these solutions within these big clouds, or how you are having a strategy for immutable backups, write-only type things. These are all things that we can help you with when you engage CDI and really start to test and see the complete portfolio that Commvault can bring to you to enable these things and help you be recovery ready, help you not just prevent, but recover quickly when these things happen. And it is super important. And I would guess the other piece as you move into this and kind of an additional value you will get as you go through these plans, leveraging CDI and Commvault, is you're going to get more knowledge and be able to further utilize the data that these things are creating, this dark data phenomenon and data sprawl. So you will become more intelligent and be able to put this information to better use to help transform your company while preventing, you know, these very malicious attacks in this new cyber world that we live in.
That's awesome. I mean, it sounds like Commvault themselves are actually transforming into a modern application with having a SaaS offering. You know, that it definitely, you know, I encourage, you know, those of you watching to visit Commvault's site, as well as, you know, any solutions or offerings that you're interested in, you know, contact the CDI team to go along with Commvault to see what we can actually do to help secure you. You know, thank you so much for joining us today, Jesse. I really appreciate it, and thank you everybody for joining the CDI Tech Summit.
Thank you, Michael. And if I could leave you with this, it is, we will provide you with the simplest, most cost optimized, and flexible technology on the planet. But our real value is provided with partnerships like CDI, where we can get this into your environment. You can leverage our long expertise inside of this space together with CDI, who's providing just amazing value-added services to you today. Thank you again, Michael, and thank you, CDI. Enjoy your summit.
Definitely, thank you. I appreciate it, and I look forward to our continued partnership. Thank you.
Cheers, Michael. Thank you.